Now we will start doing exercise. We will start doing exercise 1, page 93. Yeah. Get ready.
Teacher, what page?
Page 93.
92.
Miss, you will do by names?
Yes, from my list.
Miss, you will start from up or down?
Wait, Jude. 1 minute, I will tell you.
It's not down.
Yeah. Okay, done. Yeah. We said in order to compare two fractions having the same denominator, we are looking up the biggest fraction, the one that
Numerator.
has, whose numerator is the
The bigger numerator?
bigger numerator. Excellent.
Make it
So,
on YouTube.
if two fractions having the same denominator, we are looking up, the greater one is the one whose numerator is greater. Okay? For example, 1 out of 9 and 5 out of 9. Which one is the biggest fraction? 1 over 9 or 5 over 9?
5 over 9.
5 over 9. Excellent. So the biggest fraction whose numerator is the biggest. Activity 2, we did it that if two fractions having the same numerator now, the biggest one whose numerator, whose denominator is smaller. Excellent. Like the grade. If someone took a grade 1 out of 5 and the other one took 4 out of 5, which one is better? Sorry, not like that. Wait.
1 over 5.
1 over 5 and 1 out of 2. Which grade is better? 1 over 5 or 1 over 2? 1 over 2. Excellent. كل ما كان يا teacher النيوميريتر والدينومينيتر very close to each other بيكون الفراكشن أكبر. Okay? يعني هون ال1 very close to 2 is closer to 2 more than 5. So 1 over 2 is bigger than 1 out of 5. Here we need 1 point to get a full mark. Here we need 4 points to get a full mark. So 1 out of 2 is better than 1 out of 5. So if two fractions having the same numerator, the biggest fraction, the one that has less denominator, 2 is less than 5, so 1 over 2 is bigger than 1 over 5. Okay? So if two fractions having the same numerator, the biggest fraction, the one that has smaller or bigger? Smaller. Okay. Before we start on the math book, let me explain for you types of fractions. We know 3 types of fractions. The first type is proper fraction. The second one is improper fraction. And the third one equals 1. When do we say a fraction is a proper fraction and when do we say a fraction is improper? A fraction is a proper fraction if the numerator is less than the denominator. For example, 1 out of 4.
Good morning,
1
teacher.
out of 5. Good morning, Hassan.
Yes.
Good morning.
3 out of 9. And so on. And so on. So in any fraction, if you look at the numerator, if it's less than the denominator, the fraction, we call it proper fraction. 1 over 4, 1 over 5, 3 over 9, 2 over 6, 7 over 8, and so on. دايما لما يكون النيوميريتور less than the denominator, we call it what?
Proper
Proper بالعكس الامبروبر. الامبروبر بالعكس opposite للproper.
Yes.
If the numerator is
Yes.
than the denominator. For example, 3 out of 2, 5 out of 3, 10 out of 8, 20 out of 10, and so on. If the numerator is bigger than the denominator, we call it improper fraction. Okay? So, if the numerator up is bigger than the denominator down, what do we call this fraction?
Improper.
The proper fractions whose numerator is less than the denominator, they are less than 1. Less than 1 because the numerator is less. Whereas the improper fraction لما يكون numerator more than the denominator, they are more than 1. Okay? طيب هلا when do we say a fraction equals 1? If the
When the numerator and the denominator the same.
the same, excellent. For example, 9 over 9.
5 over 5.
8 over 8, 5 over 5, 6 over 6, and so on.
Okay.
If the numerator equals to the denominator, so the fraction equals 1. Okay? Yeah. Let's repeat. How many types of fractions do we know?
3.
Three types.
Proper, improper, and equal.
Right. Adam,
Proper equals
Adam. Adam Zaytoun.
Proper equal.
Yes.
Yes.
Proper, improper equals 1. Adam Zaytoun, repeat. What do I mean by proper fraction?
The proper fraction is
Give me an example.
the denominator is less than 1.
Less than 1. Give me an example of a proper fraction.
1 over 5.
1 over 5. Bravo. So proper fraction whose numerator is less than the denominator. Less than 1. Bravo, Adam. أسيل مكنا.
مريم.
أسيل مكنا.
جاك كم حدا مريم.
Wait a minute. علي غشام stop talking. يلا أسيل مكنا. She's not here. أيمن عيديبة.
Teacher, I'm here.
Asil, when do we say a fraction is improper fraction?
Now.
Give me example للimproper.
So now I am.
طيب. Ayman. Pay attention, Asil. Ayman.
Yes, teacher.
Ayman. Yeah. Give me example of an improper fraction.
5 over 2.
5 over 2. Excellent. So give me a definition when do we say a fraction is improper?
When the numerator is bigger than the denominator.
Bravo. So they are more than 1. Excellent, Ayman. طيب. أمير عبود. أمير عبود. طيب. بلال شور.
Yes, teacher.
When do we say a fraction equals 1?
When is two number equal, like 2 over 2 and 10 over 10 or 5
Excellent.
over 5.
Bravo. Numerator with denominator, both of them the same, so the fraction equals 1. Is it clear types of fractions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
يعني the denominator is bigger than the numerator and
Improper لما يكون numerator top bigger than the denominator. So let's read to memorize. A fraction whose numerator is smaller than its denominator, so they are less than 1, and we call them what? Proper fraction. Type. Whereas the fraction whose numerator is bigger than its denominator, they are bigger than 1. What do we call these fractions? Proper fraction. Type. If both the numerator and the denominator the same, so the fraction equals 1. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with yes. Exercise 1, page 93. Yeah. تالين غرايب.
yes.
يلا يا تالين. How do we compare 1 over 4 and 3 over 4?
First thing we have to do times.
Yes, Talian?
We have to do times.
Times? For what times?
Miss,
I-
can I
Talian,
We have to make a symbol. With the symbol.
Talian,
Yes.
how do we compare fractions?
Miss, can I say?
Please, teacher, Jude. ما بدي اسمع ولا صوت.
Equal. Not
Talian,
Here we have to.
Bilal,
hearing you.
listen.
Yes.
Talian,
Yes.
how do we compare 1 over 4 with 3 over 4? Both of them have the same denominator. How do we compare them?
So look up.
Haitham,
It's not
Miss, we have to, first thing we have to look at the number up is if it's the same, but it's not.
okay. How do we compare them?
We have to see who is big more.
Yes, who is the biggest?
Yes.
3 over 4.
Teacher, who's writing on the?
Yes.
by mistake, I swear.
يلا يا تالين continue.
تحتها
3 over 4 or 1 over 4 the biggest?
no 3 over 4.
Yes, of course.
طيب. So two fractions
I
having the
said
same
it, I think you
denominator.
didn't hear me.
Okay. The biggest one, the one that has biggest numerator.
تيشر بس نحن كيف بس بدنا نعرف اذا هون مش كاتبين البقر او السمول.
انت يا محمد فيك تختار. انت يا محمد فيك تختار تلاقي الاصغر fraction the smallest one او the biggest one then the same. You can say which one is the smallest one over 4.
يعني على رأيي.
Yes, you can say which one is the biggest 3 over 4. The same.
Can I
Now, Jad Ismail.
Which one?
Jad.
اللي تحتها ولا
5 over 15 و 5 over 9.
15. The okay.
How do we compare them?
easy?
15 is bigger than mine, so 15 is bigger.
Allah, easy.
15 over 9 is bigger.
You mean 5 over 9 is bigger.
Five
Okay.
over
Because like the grades. 5 till 9, how many points do we need to get a full mark?
4.
4 points.
four.
Whereas
Four.
5 till
Four.
15, how many points do we need to get a full mark?
10.
10. So which one is better? 10. 10 يا جود. 10.
10 numbers. I 5 till 15.
So 5 over 9 is better than 5 out of 15.
Yes, 10.
So like the grades.
And now my turn.
No,
Now my turn.
The biggest. Teacher, I'm making who is the biggest? Bigger.
Now جود ده مرجي. يلا يا جود.
Because I don't see the
20 over 40 20 over 30.
20 over 30 is bigger.
20 over 30 is bigger. Why?
Miss, because if we want to do it like the grade, in 20 over 40 you need 20 points to get full mark, but in 20 over 30 you only need 10.
Excellent. Bravo. Excellent, Jude. Nice explanation. So two fractions having the same numerator. We can do it
Yes,
like
teacher.
the grades. We need 10 grades to get a full mark.
Teacher, can I solve?
Bravo.
Now it's your turn. You
Now
have to-
Hassan Darwish. Hassan Darwish.
We circle 11 and 7.
Okay, which one is the biggest fraction?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Hassan?
3 over 7.
Why?
Because we have to count 4
Points.
points and 3 till 11 we have. Yes.
Bravo, excellent, Hassan. Proud of you.
Teacher.
3 over 7 is better than Kauthar. Why are you talking without permission?
Yes, because
So 3 over 7, bravo, Hassan, is better than 3 out of 11. Here we need 4 points to get a full mark.
yes.
Yes. So,
Yes.
لما يكون يا teacher النيوميريتور هون 7 هي closer to 3 more than 11. So 3 over 7 is bigger.
Yes.
برافو حسن.
لا هون اللي بدي أغلبك اللي بدي أجاوب.
طيب. Now حيدر سعد. حيدر. يلا يا حيدر. 8 over 8 to 7 over 8. Which one is better? 7 over 8 or 8 over 8?
7 over 8.
Why?
8 over 8.
8 over 8 هي full mark. Okay, 7 over 8 بعد ما أخذنا full mark. We need 1 point to get a full mark. So 8 over 8 is better.
Yes.
Also, we can do another way. How do we compare these two fractions? Who will tell me the another way? Yes, Ali Ail.
Miss, I know the another way.
Ali Ail.
Yes.
Yes, tell me the another way.
Miss, me?
Ali Ail, do you know? طيب هيثم.
Miss,
Yes, I know it.
I forgot.
Yes, I know it. Teacher, I know it. I know it.
هيثم. Teacher,
Yes, I know
listen,
it.
listen, please. Listen to your friend. Yes, Haytham.
Miss, when down is the same and up and up it is different.
Okay.
We
8 is bigger than 7, so the fraction is bigger than 7 over 8. Yes, also this is another way. Bravo, Haitham. We still have one way.
I know.
We still have... Yes, Jude, ask me.
No, Miss. Why did you write homework beside number 1 if you're
Teacher,
doing
by
this in
mistake.
class?
By mistake. طيب. Who will tell me another way other than these two?
teacher.
Yes, Zainab.
If the fraction of the numerator is smaller than the denominator,
Yes. We call it what?
so it's proper fraction.
So it's... Continue, Zainab. Yes, bravo, continue.
So it's smaller than 1.
Excellent. Bravo, Zainab. That's it. Bravo. Proud of you. 8 over 8, it's the same as 1. 7 over 8 is a proper fraction. Did you see 7 is less than 8? So it's a proper fraction. So it's less than 1. 8 over 8 is the same as 1. Bravo, Zainab. Excellent. So we have 3 ways, 3 explanations why 7 over 8 is less than 8 over 8. طيب. Now, Zainab Bukhalil. يلا يا زينب. 11 over 16 and 9 over 16. Which one is the biggest?
11 over 16
Excellent. Why?
because 11 is bigger than 9.
Excellent. 11 is bigger than 9. Bravo. Zainab Musa.
Teacher. Yes,
2 over
teacher.
7 and 4 over 7. Which is the biggest?
4 over 7 is bigger than 2 over 7.
Why?
Because if two fractions of the same denominator are given, the greatest one with the numerator is greater.
Excellent. Bravo. Nice explanation. Thank you, Zainab. Ali Ail.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 over 12 or 1 over 10. Which one is the biggest?
12 over 1.
1 over 12 is bigger than 1 over 10. Ali, same numerator. Which grade is the best? 1 over 10 or 1 over 12? انت إذا أخذت, if you took 2 grades, one over 12, the second one 1 over 10, which one is better? Which grade is better? Here you need how many points to get a full mark from 1 till 10? 9 points. 1 till 12, how many points do you need to get a full mark?
Yes.
11. So Ali, which grade is better? The first 1 over 12 or 1 over 10?
1 over 10.
1 over 10 is better, okay? If two fractions, ya Ali, having the same numerator, we have to reverse them. If we are looking down, the smallest denominator هو the biggest fraction, okay? You can do it like the grades. طيب. علي غشام.
ولا واحدة منيحة تجي بالجريد.
علي غشام.
Yeah,
علي
what you
غشام.
must.
Yeah, the last one. How do we compare 20 over 24 or 16 over 24?
Yes, 20 over 24 is bigger.
Excellent. Why?
Yes, because 20 we need 4 to
Get a full
mark.
Yes.
But 16 we need 8.
برافو. Excellent علي غشام. برافو. طيب. Is it
Also equal, but none of them are equal.
برافو. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now let's start doing exercise 2. Circle the largest or the greatest fraction.
I think the number 1 was a trick, like to see if we know what there wasn't any equal.
Yes,
Type.
it is.
Circle the greatest fraction. The greatest fraction means the best grade in all. Okay, so you have to choose the best grade in all. Please, you have 3 minutes to finish it alone. Then when you finish, we will correct it together. Start. In each list, Hamad crashed. From each one, choose circle the greatest fraction اللي هي the best grade. يلا. Start. Okay.
No, but
طيب فاطمة ماضي.
Yes.
يلا يا فاطمة.
The
Choose the greatest fraction from the first one.
3/6.
Excellent. Why?
Because we want, if we want to make it like a mark grade, now we want three marks, and we will
Get a full.
it will be full. Yes.
Excellent فاطمة. Proud of you. برافو. كوثر حوراني.
Yes, teacher.
يلا. 2 over 8, 2
Um,
over 14, 2 over 10. Which one is the best grade?
2 over 8.
Bravo. Excellent. This is a trick. Why يا كوثر?
Because we have 5 marks and we will get the full mark.
Bravo.
Yes.
We need 6 points to get a full mark. And if all the fractions having the same numerator, the biggest one, the one that has less denominator, if we are looking down. Bravo كوثر. طيب لونا عليان.
I'm done this question.
يلا يا لونا.
5 over 9.
Why?
Because 5 is bigger than 23.
Excellent لونا. Bravo. Proud of you. لين عقل. لين. يلا يا لين.
It's easy.
1 over 15 يا لين. 1 over 12 و 1 over 10. Which one is the best grade? The greatest fraction.
Miss Lin is not here.
She's here يا جود. يلا يا لين.
1 over 15.
Why? The best grade. أفضل علامة يا لين عقل.
Here is a trick.
Same numerators يا لين. So we are looking down. So the biggest fraction, the one that has denominator what?
Teacher, can I do it?
لين عقل.
I know it. Should I know it?
Mercy is with us.
Teacher,
Listen to
can
your
I
friend.
answer?
Adam, listen to your friend.
I can't hear you. Trick.
طيب لين, are you hearing me now? لين عقل. طيب مريم كوراني.
Yes, yeah, teacher.
Which fraction is the biggest one?
10, 1 over 10.
Excellent. Why?
Because we need that only 9 numbers. Point we will get the full mark.
Bravo. Excellent. Same numerator. So the smallest denominator is the biggest fraction. Bravo.
Yes.
Let's start doing now exercise 3. Arrange the following fractions in increasing order. Increasing from where should I start?
From the
Smallest to the biggest. Excellent. The greatest. So we have to start from the smallest fraction to the greatest one. طيب منى عبادة.
بس ظهرت وقتها كان لينا.
طيب محمد دمرجي. دمرجي يلا. 5 over 6, 3 over 6, 1 over 6. Arrange them from the smallest fraction. Start from the smallest. Which one is the smallest? يلا
1
دمرجي.
over 6.
1 over 6. Excellent. اللي هي the smallest grade. Then which fraction?
The smallest.
Then
3 over 6.
then
5 over 6.
okay. Bravo Damirji. So teacher, don't forget to write the symbol less than. Less
this?
than because we
This
are
increasing means smallest.
yes, from the smallest to the
And
greatest. يا جود.
decreasing is biggest.
Biggest to smallest. Yes, we are decreasing. Here we are increasing. So we have to start from the smallest fraction to the greatest one. Don't forget to write the symbol less than because we are starting from the smallest fraction.
Yes.
Now محمد صالح. يلا يا محمد صالح.
Miss, how much time do we still have?
6 minutes تالي.
minutes.
محمد صالح.
Okay.
محمد. يلا تيتشر. You have to share with us محمد. مشاركتك
It's easy. How?
جود listen.
Oh,
محمد عم بتكون
yes, I was
مشاركتك.
muted.
يلا يا محمد. 4 over 7, 6 over 7, 2 over 7. Start, arrange them from the smallest fraction. يلا.
Miss, I finish.
يلا محمد.
Me too, I finished them.
Kauthar, can I continue? Listen to your friend.
Teacher.
يلا محمد صالح.
2 over 7.
2 over 7, then
4 over 7. 6 over 7.
excellent Muhammad. Thank you. So 2, 4, 6. Now Muhammad crashed.
Teacher,
Pay
teacher,
attention
1
يا
over 5.
محمد.
Teacher, 1 over
محمد ما تستعجل. محمد crashed. ما تستعجل. هون في trick. Same enumerators. Which fraction is the smallest fraction?
1 over 4.
لا. أسوأ علامة يا محمد. The smallest grade.
Teacher, 1 it's very easy.
1 over 8.
I can't hear يا بلال. Yes, crash.
مش قلت 1 over 8.
1 over 8. برافو. Then
1 over 5.
then
1 over 4.
okay, excellent. So pay attention here please. لما يكون عندهم same enumerator the smallest fraction بقلبهم بعملهم من الأكبر للأصغر. اوكي؟ نقلب الدينومينيترز لأنه numerators are the same. We are looking down.
I don't know why they call it a trick.
smallest أسوأ علامة teacher. The smallest grade هي لما يكونوا numerator والdenominator بعاد كتير عن بعض. So far, not closed, far.
يعني
And
مش
Miss, but I don't know why they call it a trick. It's very easy.
Yes.
مش يعني مثل عندنا 3 ما نختار أسوأ علامة
That's it. That's it. برافو. Now محمد البردان. البردان. Yeah. The last one. Arrange them please.
3 over 8.
Okay. Excellent. Then.
3 over 5.
Then.
3 over 4.
Excellent. برافو. So من the smallest grade هي 3 over 8. برافو.
Yes?
Now, what happens to a fraction if its numerator increases? Look at the first one. The denominator doesn't change. In all, it's 6, 6, 6. But look at the numerator. Increases from 1 till 3 till 5. شو عم بيصير بالفراكشن? Becomes more or small? Becomes bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. Bigger. 1 over 6. 3 over 6, 5 over 6. كل ما هو الفراكشن عم بيصير أكبر. يعني increases. So the fraction increases. The fraction increases. يعني كل ما يكون النيوميريتور increases the fraction increases. طيب. If the denominator increases, what happens to the fraction? Look for example here.
From the biggest to the denominator. From the biggest to
Excellent. Proud of you.
the smaller.
Bravo. So decreases.
Amazing.
Bravo. Decreases. لما يكون الدينومينيتور increases the fraction decreases. كل ما يكون الدينومينيتور أكبر كل ما بيكون الفراكشن أقل. Okay?
We want to make it 94.
Is it clear? No يا زينب. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
بحيث وقت ما يكون عندنا الدينومينيتر هو ايكوال، يعني اذا الدينومينيتر يعني بس يكون نفس الرقم اللي فوق وكمان في حده رقم والدينومينيتر كمان نفس الشيء، هون بيكون في التريك صح؟
Yes. Yes.
No, Miss, but it's not a
You have to
trick.
study. You have to study the rules. Just you have to study the rules, and there will be no tricks. Right. So we start at Muhammad Al Bardan today.
What, teacher?
We stopped at you.
We finished now.
So we still have just 1 minute. Tomorrow we will explain how do we compare fractions having different numerator or different denominators.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.